What is up, YouTube? We got another video yet again for you guys today, and what the topic of today's video is about the truth about abs, right? This is something I've struggled with a lot, just maintaining the abs, especially on the bulk. On my bulk, my dirty bulk, I lost all my abs, and I felt absolutely horrible about my physique. Abs are the show-off muscle, right? When you take off your shirt, you have a good abs, you have a good V-line, you have good arms, you feel good about yourself. That's what it's all about, right? So I want to tell you the truth about abs, so you guys can have abs all throughout the summer, all throughout the winter, any time of day, right? And first point that I want to get into, right, is abs are like any other muscle. You can train them, you can grow them, right? They will grow like every other single muscle. They will get bulkier and bigger. Just like how your fucking biceps get bigger when you perform bicep curls, your abs will get bigger when you perform weighted ab crunches. Start training your abs like every other single muscle group. Start adding weight on top of them, right? Stop with the body weight fucking planks. The planks aren't doing anything for you, right? Get on those weighted ab machines. Get on the weighted hanging leg raises, right? This brings me into my next point. You can train these muscle groups. You can train abs 3 to 4 times a week. This is a special muscle group. With abs, it isn't just a muscle where you have to train once or twice a week and you're done with it. It's sore, right? You can train these every single day because you're using your abs in everyday life. When you fucking laugh so hard, your abs are getting trained. When you talk, your abs are getting trained. When you run, your abs are getting trained. When you squat, your abs are getting trained. Your abs are always getting pressure. They're always there to stabilize your whole body, right? So therefore, you need to train these muscles more often, and therefore they can endure more than any other muscle. Abs are revealed through body fat. Abs are partly made in the kitchen, right? They're partly made through training, but they're revealed through body fat, right? If you have a low body fat percentage, you're going to be able to see your abs, right? So that's why it's important to get conditioning in, like the Stairmaster, right? Incline walking, right? On the treadmill, right? 10 to 15 minutes a day. Burn that fat. Burn that stubborn belly fat, right? I'm starting to stop with the runs because I'm noticing I'm burning a little bit more muscle off when I'm running. Rather than going on the incline walk or Stairmaster, then I feel like I'm burning more fat and my abs are more visible, right? Revealed through a low body fat. Wrestling season, I ate a lot of fast food, but I still had my abs because I was at a low body fat percentage, right? Goes into the next point. It's not 100% diet, right? What I just said, you could train it to get them bulkier, right? You could get a low body fat percentage to make them pop and make them show. And you could have a good diet to make them look healthier, to make them look better, right? It's not all about diet. You don't have to be fucking starving yourself every single fucking day if you want to have abs, right? Conditioning, right? This is a key important to it, right? Like what I said earlier, right? Incline walking and Stairmaster are my only two I recommend for conditioning. The only times I would do really mild runs is because I want to build up my mindset. Otherwise, it is not really benefiting me long term, right? So stick to the incline and stick to the Stairmaster. And I promise you, the Stairmaster and the incline will probably kill you way more than running. Be stressed going on that Stairmaster, bro. It's like Stairmaster is just fucking evil, bro. You see those girls with the Stanley Cups, they're just walking on the Stairmaster for hours. Like, I don't know how they do it. Props to the gym girls who do that, man. I honestly have no clue how you hop on the Stairmaster for hours on end. Girls will love the fucking abs, right? This is basically the #1 show group besides really arms and back, right? It's abs, right? You need to have those defined abs, right? When shorty tells you to pull up your shirt and you're at her cribs, you're about to get to, it's about time to, and shorty tells you to pull up your shirt and there's no abs there, she's leaving, bro. Tell me, she does not want to see no fucking fat sticking out of your stomach. No matter how much girls say they like dad bods, trust me, they just haven't had the opportunity to see a fucking insanely ripped dude right in front of them with no shirt on, right? Abs, it will ultimately complete your look, right? I can't stress this enough. Abs are like the cherry on top to your physique, right? My physique, if you take away my abs, my physique will look pretty mid, right? But my abs really carry that physique to like the top tier point, right? This is something a lot of people don't know, right? Abs are genetic, right? You can have a 6-pack, you can have an 8-pack, right? Those are genetics. You can't train to have the 8-pack if your genetics only allow a 6-pack, right? I can only get a 6-pack. So no matter how I train it, I will only have a 6-pack. No matter how much you train it, you will only have an 8-pack if you have an 8-pack. If you have a 4-pack, well, guess fucking what? You have just shittiest genetics ever. And the only thing you can really do is train to make them look better, right? Train your obliques or something, right? Something I'll put into this video that I'm really gonna make a video about next is training your obliques, right? It will, if you want to have that like lean, more B tapered shape look instead of that bulkier look, you have to chill out on training your obliques. Like what I do for my obliques is the plank. I forgot what it's called. It's like, you know those things where like you hold it like this and you do the plank and then you bend like this? I forgot what it's called. I'll put it up on the screen, right? And then also I do the hanging leg raises, but I do it to the side to train the obliques. But I do not do weighted oblique training, right? Because it'll make you ultimately thicker. Like the sides of your abs will get thicker, right? So yeah, you want to train obliques to get that look, right? But that will be revealed through a low body fat percentage, right? So get a low body fat and you will be able to see those fucking obliques, those sexy obliques, right? And completes the video, but I want to tell you guys I'm going on vacation soon, right? I'm leaving Wednesday, should be leaving Wednesday. And I won't be back for 2 weeks, so the content might be a little bit slow, but I'll be updating you guys throughout the way. I'll be showing you guys videos of where I'm at. You know, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna enjoy the time there with family. Always blessed to have time with family. Always blessed to be in the opportunities that I have right now. You know, thank God for every second that you're alive. Thank God for putting you in the position that you are in right now, because there is people in a whole lot worse positions that you're in right now, and they are praying, they're hoping to get into the position that you're in, right? They would be blessed. They would trade anything to swap positions with you, right? So be grateful for where you're at right now, and no matter what, just keep pushing, no matter the circumstances, no matter how hard it is, and you will win in life just through God. You keep your head up and just keep pushing, right? That's all I have to say, man. And yeah, this concludes the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope this was a little bit more helpful to you guys, because I know it would have helped me back in the past, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.